Hello, welcome to the Villages, Florida. My name is David. I'm a realtor with Florida Realty Investments, and I can be reached at DavidisinFlorida@gmail.com. If you're interested in buying or selling a home in the Villages, please feel free to contact me, or if you would like me to keep you updated as to properties in your price range or geographical area, contact me at my email address, and I'll be happy to send you information on listings as they become available. First, I would suggest you check the date of the show. We produce this every Monday. Make sure you're getting the most recent information. The second point I'd like to make is that all of this information is from the multiple listing service. It does not include any information from the Village's own internal VLS, which also includes Village's new homes. So let's begin. We start with listings, and you can see that this week the listings for the Villages range in price from $174,000 to $1.975 million. The number of listings does seem to have peaked recently. We saw a high of 225 listings 2 weeks ago. We're currently at 211 properties for sale in the Villages as of August 1st, 2022. Let's take a closer look at these listings. This chart shows us in what price range these listings appear. For example, you can see that in the most active price range, the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, this week there are 76 listings currently. Last week there were 79. The week prior to that, 76, 76, 71. You can pause this at any time to examine it in more detail. But as we've seen recently, the $300,000 to $400,000 price range is by far the most active segment here. Here we can take a closer look at how long properties are remaining on the market. You can see that as of the 4th of April, all listings on the market had a median time of 24 days. This is currently up to almost 40 days. This graph is perhaps the most clear way of taking a look at how the real estate market in the Villages is changing. We can also look at the median listing price per square foot, and once again, it does seem as if we're heading towards the lower end of the range, currently under $278 per square foot as the median for all listings here in the Villages. Just a quick note, we've been using the terms average in the past, but we actually have been talking about medians for all of these graphs, with the exception of the listing price per square foot, which was an average and is now a median. Not much to see in new listings. We have reached a new low this week. The prior 7 days saw only 22 new listings, which is the lowest since we began looking at this series at the beginning of April. We can take a closer look at new listings. We can see that in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range this week there were 7 new listings. The prior week saw 8. Prior to that, 15, 14, and 15. The $300,000 to $500,000 price range is by far the most active price segment here in the Villages, and it's interesting to take a look over the last 5 weeks how few homes over 700,000 have come on the market. We're going to start following pending home sale information. This week is the first week that we're looking at data, and we can see that for homes that went pending in the last 7 days, the median time on the market was 12.5 days, and the median price change for those homes was a reduction of almost 6% from the original listing price. We turn our attention now to homes that have sold over the last 7 days, that is, homes that have closed over the last 7 days. We saw 29 homes close. It does seem that we're staying a little less than 30 per weekly period, which is to be expected. This is the slower time of year. If we want to take a look at what price segments are seeing activity over the last 7 days, homes that closed in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 9 homes closed. The previous week, 12. The previous week, 11. Interestingly enough, the $400,000 to $500,000 price range over the last 7 days saw 13 homes close, which is doubling from the prior weekly period. The next perspective on homes that sold is the price realized per square foot on homes that closed. The last 7 days, the median price per square foot on properties that sold is $254 a square foot, which is on the low end of what we've seen over the last 3 or 4 months. We can also take a look at how long homes that closed over the last 7 days were on the market. And once again, we can see what seems to be a steady rise. At the beginning of April, it only took 5 days for homes to be on the market that closed. We're currently at 20, which is the longest period since we started looking at this 3 months ago. The last 2 things we'll look at are what percentage of homes have seen a price decrease. For the listings that exist as of August the 1st, 2022, over 52% of the homes have a price decrease. The last thing we look at is what the decrease has been, barely over 3.7% as a median decrease at the beginning of June. 2 months later, we're at close to 4.5% as the median price decrease. That concludes our look at the Villages, Florida real estate market as of August the 1st, 2022. Once again, I'm a realtor with Florida Realty Investments. I can be reached at DavidisinFlorida@gmail.com. If you have any interest in buying or selling a home in the Villages, or if you would like me to keep you updated as to new listings in your price range or geographical area of interest, please contact me at that Gmail address, and I will make sure that you are alerted anytime a property that might interest you hits the market. Once again, David at David is in Florida. Hope to hear from you. Take care.